Hi everyone! If you like to watch sports events, you've probably noticed that the competition is especially intense in the last few seconds. At this point, the medal winner is decided, and many athletes often save strength for the final second. But sometimes in those situations, a few moments before the end of the game or the race, really amazing things happen. Call them what you will, miracles, unexpected comebacks, incredible results, but in the end it's all the same. These seconds are remembered for a long time by fans and enter the history of the sport. Today we've gathered the best final moments for you, so let's get it on. During the JBC 4X Revelations, a series of extreme cycling races taking place in the Czech Republic, all kinds of things happen, and falls are no exception. So when one of the athletes, Michal Morozi, suddenly landed unsuccessfully and even dropped his bike, no one was surprised. Well, yes, it's a shame of course, but the race is still interesting. You can follow the other participants. But Michal was not going to give up. He picked up his bike and went out in pursuit of his rivals. The chances were very small. After all, the guy spent some time lying in the dust, so he could only aspire to bronze. Wait, what the hell was that? Is that normal? Usain Bolt. Who doesn't know Usain Bolt? He's one of the most famous runners in history, holding the absolute human speed record, 45 km per hour in a 100-meter sprint. During his career, Usain Bolt ran the 100 meters 45 times in less than 10 seconds, and the 200 meters 31 times in less than 20 seconds. And that's just in official competitions. In addition, he is the only athlete who managed to win in the 100 and 200 meter distances in 3 consecutive Olympic Games. In 2004, 2008 and 2016. The first athlete to win 11 gold medals in the World Championship, the person who received the nickname Lightning Bolt. And now imagine what it must have been like for the rivals running alongside Bolt. And imagine how happy they were when they realized that the famous runner suddenly got left behind, and now they will win. Look carefully. Bolt passes one athlete, then another, and then overtakes the camera? Damn, this guy really beat the camera that follows the runners. No wonder people are no match for him. Kobe Bryant is a professional American basketball player who played for the National Basketball Association for 20 seasons for the same team, the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe is also a kind of a legend who made the list of the all-time top scorers, surpassing even Michael Jordan. As part of the US national team, he won gold twice at the Olympics and also became the winner of the US Championship. In 2006, Kobe completed his career scoring 60 points in his last game, and 2 years later received an Oscar for Best Animated Short Film. Well, you understand how good he is, right?
Dear basketball, Glenn Key and Kobe!
But if to you all these achievements sound like just unknown titles, just look at what Kobe is capable of doing during the game.
In trouble, forced up, and in!
Can one person save the team a minute and a half before the end of the game? Only if it's Kobe Bryant. 1 shot,
Yes!
2, 3, and 5 seconds before the end of the game, Kobe scored the decisive shot, scoring a draw for his team. Yeah, it's not a victory, but a few seconds ago it was a defeat. And the truth is, basketball is a sport with incredible comebacks. Let's look at some.
Matchup right here for the Heat.
Thomas, Wade with a steal, with 2. Wade puts it up for the win. Yeah, baby! He did it!
Off balance, A.J. Mayo. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? 1.5 seconds, no timeouts. Tyreek at the hole.
Speed skating can be very exciting, especially if it's a Winter Olympics. In 2002, these international competitions were held in Salt Lake City. 5 athletes participated in the 1,000-meter race finale: Apollo Anton Ono, Hyun Soo Ahn, Lee Jia Jun, Matteo Turcotte, and Stephen Bradbury. Unlike his competitors, Australian skater Bradbury had no serious sports records and reached the finals almost miraculously. The fight for the gold medal was really serious, and that's why Stephen was last, and in the 5th round he was completely behind the leaders. And so, with just a few meters to go, the 4 contenders for the win unexpectedly bang, and Bradbury quietly crossed the finish line. A pair of pixel glasses urgently. He became Australia's first Olympic champion at the Winter Olympics. This victory impressed the Australians so much that they even created a special expression, doing a Bradbury, meaning achieving success without any effort. 11th of August 2015. The Dutch football club ADO Den Haag loses to the PSV club 2-1. It's the 95th minute of the game, and let's be honest, the chances of recovering or even equaling the team's score are almost nil. But the football players don't lose hope. And look, deciding there's nothing to lose now, even ADO 25-year-old goalkeeper Martin Hansen approached the opponent's area. Although his place is on the opposite side of the field, Martin, like everyone else, expects the ball to return to the game. Well, let's see what happens. What a finish!
Is voor Hansen, ja! Hansen met de hak! Je verzint het niet!
Wow, that's right, yeah. Wait, did you just see what happened? Let's watch the slow motion replay. Martin rushes in to get the ball, falls, and during the fall, he sends it straight into the opponent's goal. Wow, unbelievable guys, just unbelievable. But it's not just people who can react in the last few seconds. Even horses are capable of it. At least this stallion known as Mine That Bird. This happened at the Kentucky Derby in 2009. After a night rain, the track for the race was wet and dirty, and at first, Mine That Bird had serious problems. As a result, the rivals managed to overtake about 8 bodies, and Mine That Bird was so far behind that the sports commentator didn't even notice it at first.
Point in the dance, an impudent long shot leader here, 50-1. Taking the field.
Look, the stallion doesn't even show up on the screen. But towards the end of the race, something incredible happened. Mine That Bird, who a few seconds ago was running after everyone, suddenly began to overtake the opponents one after the other, one by one.
Top of the stretch, it's still joining the dance with a tenuous lead. Regal Ransom and Pioneer of the Nile strikes the front just outside the 8 pole.
In the end, the stallion suddenly finished in front of the race leader, and not only did it win the race in the last few centimeters, no, it literally overtook it by a few bodies, and not only crossed the finish line first, but also became history. At the European Athletics Championships in 2014, France won 9 gold medals, 8 silver medals and 7 bronze medals, taking second place in the overall event. Of course, during the competition there were many great moments that the audience remembered, but we want to show you one of them, a really special one. It happened during the 4x400 meter women's relay race on August 17, 2014, at the Letzigrund Stadium. In the finals before the final stage, teams from Ukraine, Great Britain and Russia were among the leaders, and athletes from other countries lost by far. Among the losers were French women. The situation hadn't changed much until the last 100 meters. The public already thought they knew who would win the leaders' gold, when Floria Gouaille, a French athlete of Ivorian origin, quickly began to gain speed. With an incredible effort, Gouaille managed to recover the significant advantage of the competitors and win the race. The time of her relay was 49.71 seconds, while her personal record was 51.42. We can imagine how her rivals felt. Where else can we expect a tense and exciting game if not in hockey, especially if a team is determined to make a recovery?
Holds up. Victor Hedman walks in, passes, Johnson scores!
The puck in the Bruin zone to the point. Shot by Hayden. There it is! Yes! Yes!
And Petrie again. Snaps a shot right in front again. This time they don't miss.
Chance for Tanguay, but the puck bounced. Shot saved. There's a chance. Did he score in time?
However, when there were just over 3 minutes left before the referee's final whistle, and the opponent leads with a score of 4-1, there is little hope of winning, especially in the audience and the fans, because the Montreal Canadiens, instead of giving up, did the impossible.
There's a rebound, score! Finally!
The second goal came into the goal 3 minutes and 22 seconds before the end of the match. The third goal with 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. The defeat didn't seem as bad as before, and one might relax a bit, but the folks from Montreal apparently couldn't stop. The fourth puck equalized the game in the last seconds of the third period, and then the Ottawa Senators' rivals seemed to have been really offended. They had victory in their hands. Oh, but what is this? No! The last goal crosses the line, and the sad result of 4-1 became a 4-5. A quick and very cool victory. Amazing gadgets, upcoming technologies, incredible inventions, and other cool stuff related to high tech on TechZone. Subscribe, you won't regret it. The link is on the screen and in the description.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.